Girls, you ain't never gonna believe this. There was just an emergency interruption on the radio, and the broadcast said that down at the police station they have been getting calls from people who have witnessed a large panther or a lion down at the graveyard. Oh my God! Oh my goodness, Deborah. Did you say lion? And they said animal control went down there but couldn't catch it and the thing ran them off.
Well, I guess I'm skipping power walking tonight.
Like we don't have enough problems as it is. Deb, honey, are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Are you all familiar with the Lion Man legend?
It's Flamingo Shores' most famous legend, sure. Deborah loves this story. Oh my goodness, of course.
I don't believe I've heard it.
Oh, Deb, honey, you gotta tell Roberta. This story will send chills down your spine.
Well, the short of it is, 100 years ago, in our town in 1888, there lived a man by the name of Sweeney William Moore, and he fell in love with a farmhand, Rose Marie, who was working on his family's farm, the Moore farm. It's now our local cemetery. Well, Sweeney William's mother did not approve of this union, and she kicked them both out. That night, they go into the woods looking for shelter, and they come upon this old, dilapidated shack. It ends up being the home of the local recluse, Raymond St. James, and he invites him in to stay for the night, but the place stunk. The guy had 37 cats. So Sweeney William and Rose Marie started eyeballing each other like, hey, we gotta get out of here. This place stinks. And they make up a polite excuse as to why they gotta leave, but Raymond St. James is insisting they stay because he's gonna do a theater performance with his cats. They ask for a rain check, and he flips his lid. He is so offended. And then he pulls out this wand, claims he's a sorcerer, and places a spell on Sweeney William, saying that he's going to be turned into a cat on his wedding night for all of eternity.
Oh my goodness, that's just awful. Then what happened?
So Sweeney William and Rose Marie, they get the heck out of there, but they put the night behind them. They start their lives together, growing more in love by the day. And one day they're picking wild strawberries in a field, and Sweeney William turns to Rose Marie, and he asks her to marry him. At first, she was reluctant to say yes, remembering the cat curse, but Sweeney convinces her that there's nothing to worry about. This guy, Raymond St. James, he's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So they get married in a small elopement ceremony in the woods. But that night, as they're changing for bed, Sweeney starts feeling really sick, and he excuses himself to the outhouse. Well, he's gone a long time. Finally, Rose Marie gets worried about him, and she goes to check on him, but he is nowhere to be found. She's calling his name, nothing. And then she hears some loud feline cries in the distance, and she weeps herself knowing what happened.